Hi, Sonny here. That's the beginning part of the solo for the Sentinel by Judas Priest. I wasn't going to do the solo because I didn't know it. Some of you guys requested the solo, so I try to learn it the best I can. It's not perfect. Listen to different versions of the solos. Hopefully I can provide you some ideas. Most of the notes are right. The pattern may be a little bit different because Judas Priest plays it differently, slightly different on several versions I heard. So kind of go over the beginning part first. The first part is the tapping, and I find it easier to learn the tapping part from the Judas Priest live. I think it's 1984 live or 1987. I'm not really sure. It's from the Terrible Lover tour, I believe. So it has to be 1987. Anyway, so here's how it goes. Let me play it slowly. Alright, so that's the beginning part of the solo, and the first part is Glenn Tipton and it's KK Downing. They go back and forth, and the solo is basically in the key of A minor, which is A minor is a relative minor of C major. So we are looking at basically just a natural C major with no sharps, just all notes. C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. So first note starts from 12th fret. I usually hold my pick between my thumb and my index, and I tab it with my middle finger. So that's what I'm doing here on my right hand. I tab on the 12th fret on the E string, and when I tab it, I'll tab it and pull off on the 5th fret on the E string, and then pull off my pinky on 8th fret. So tab it first. Alright, so it's tab on 12th, pull off the 5th, hammer on the 8th, pull off on the 5th, and then tab again on the 12th fret, and then pull off on the 7th fret, pull off on the 5th fret, and then 13th fret tab, pull off to the 8th fret, pull off the 7, pull off the 5th. So you play that twice. So again, play slowly again. 12th fret tab first, pull off the 5th, hammer on the 8th, pull off on the 5th, tab again on 12th, pull off on the 5th, hammer on the 8th, pull off the 5th, and you tab again on 12th, pull off the 7, pull off the 5th, tab on the 13, pull off on the 8th, 7, 5th. Okay, you do that twice, and after this, do it second time. Right after you do it, after you repeat that the whole thing one time, and then you will tab again on the 12th fret, and you pull off on the 8th, 7, 5. So play slowly. It goes like this. Let me do it slowly. All right. Once you do that part, after you play that part, I use my ring finger and hammer on the 7th fret on the D string. So when I do that, when I hammer on the 7th fret, what I want to do is I kind of use the flash, the bottom of my finger, kind of block the next string so it won't rain out. That's why you got the clean sound when you hammer on. because I'm blocking the strings slightly with the bottom of my ring finger. So I want to hammer on. So you can't hear the strings at the bottom. All you hear is the 7th fret on the D string. So once I play that, after I play that, I would tap on the 9th fret on the D and slide up to the 11th fret, and then I hammer on the 5th fret with my index finger on the 5th fret on the G string, and I tap on the 9th fret on the G string, and then kind of pull up half step, basically pull up to the 10th fret, and then pull off back to 5th fret, and then you start picking. You pick the 7th fret on the G string, and play the 5th fret on G string, and you play the 7th fret of your D string, you pull down, whole step. Basically you pull it, when you bend it down, kind of pull it up to, bend it to about the 9th fret note, which is a B note. Okay, that's the first part. So after the end of tapping, let me go from the high string and then go to the D string, so you see how it goes slowly. I'm sorry. Oh, you do harmonic. Pinch harmonic while you bend the 7th fret up to 9, 5th fret, and then 7th fret of your D, bend down, whole step. Okay, the next part goes like this. So basically the 7th fret of your D, and I play 5th fret of your G and B string together, and I play 7th fret of your G and bend up just a little bit with a pinch harmonic, and then play the 5th fret. So again, okay, and the next part you do the 7th fret again on the D, 5th fret on the G, and then 7th fret of your G to 5th fret of your G, 7th fret of your G, and 5th fret of your G again, but you got to bend it slightly on the 7th fret. So go like this. Pinch harmonic. Alright, so again that part there. Alright, so that's KK Dining's part. So again, the Glenn Tipton does a tapping. Let me play slowly again from the beginning, a little bit faster. So you basically, after that, the second time, you do the 12th fret again. Okay, and after that, he plays the A minor scale backward. He starts from the 8th fret, pull off on the E string. Let me play it for you first. Alright, that's how I play it. Alright, so the scale is 8-7-5 on the E string, pull off. You play the 8th fret and you pull off. You only pick it once. 8-7-5, and on the B string you do it again. You pick on the 8th fret and pull off on 6 and 5. Okay, and then again on the G string you go 7-5-4, and then 7 and 5th fret on the D string. and then 8, 7, 5 on the A string, and then 8, 7, 8 on the E string, and then 5th fret on the E string, and I bend down a little bit. Give it this mark. So that's basically just an A minor scale. Alright, because he does it. Alright, so that's the part. I think that's Glenn Tipton. Alright, so let me go through one more section of the solo. After you play that, what is the next part? Oh, I think it goes like this. Oh well, let's just stop right there for now. I have to remember what I play after that, and I'll show the next part in the second video. So let's just stop right there. So so we just covered the first 3 sections solo. You got a tapping, all right, and then we did the and then the A minor run. So that is the first 3 sections of solo.